And I repeated it again because I didn't believe that he would make that much money, because it was so much more than I was making. And I didn't think I was a jerk. When I left that day, I left his house, I opened my car door, I closed my car door, I said out loud in his driveway before I started my car, if that guy can make that much money, I'm gonna do it. And that day, I stopped making this, and I instantly said, what do I have to do to make that? You got that, everybody? That guy did me a monster favor. I thought I was doing pretty good, until I met the jerk who made twice as much as I did, and I raised my game. Okay? So, you gotta get it. Any number that you put down here, it was your choice. Okay? You chose it. You could have chose anyone on here. All right, page 5. I'll be wrapping it up. Here's a 5-step persuasion process for listings. I wanted you to have some meat and potatoes, a map here, a guideline. Identify their needs. What's most important to you? I said this a number of different ways today. What are the 2 or 3 most important things you'd like to see me do for you? See how easy that was? I'm identifying your needs. Okay? Here's how I can do that for you. I'm going to make you a top priority. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to aggressively advertise your home. Got that? I give you some real value now. Explain how it works. When we put your home up for sale, here's what happens. It goes in the multi-list, goes into the internet, all this stuff happens. We hold it open, blah, blah, blah. How do you feel about open houses? Okay? Then, here's what happens. I just recently, Kevin, okay, share me a story. Now Kevin can say, I just had one, we negotiated 5 different offers on it. The seller didn't want to accept anything less, and I fought hard so they didn't have to. And I'm happy to say that we have a successful closing and the seller's thrilled, and I generated 57 showings on that home. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, no one will work harder for you than I will. Do you see how you leverage that? Okay? Now, you don't say, oh, I had that listing for 9 months. Okay, see the difference? You talk about what happened, the results, what you generated. You didn't give up. All right? Get to the point. Notice, I couldn't help but notice your sign. I'm just curious. So, what caused you to sell your home on your own? What was missing? Get to the point. I'm here for a reason. Okay? Call or contact when they're home. You get better results when they're home. Have your questions ready. Don't talk so fast. You know people get nervous when they talk faster? And when you start talking faster, guess what happens? People say, I don't want to work with you. Breathe. Everyone breathe it now. Ready? Just breathe as you're walking up to their home. You just want to be really calm. You have a stable datum. They're going to choose you because you calmed them down in this stressful situation. Next one. Put warmth and energy in your voice. Want me to show you how to do this real quick? Turn to your person sitting around you and just smile at them. Isn't that interesting? All you have to do is remember to smile. That's all you have to do, and people feel better about you. Do you know a smile is universal in all languages? Okay? Next one. Don't be so stressed out. Don't have sales breath. Talk to these people like you were their friend. Listen, you saw the way I talked today. Just have fun with people. Be their friend, and they'll hire you. People hire their friends. Okay? And then target the high turnover. What's selling? Obviously right now, everything. When you see all these sales happening, get out there. Do you know that 5 homes sold so far this year in your neighborhood? You got a demand neighborhood. You bought smart. I'm just curious, if you folks thought about making a move, this could be the best year in the last 6, 7 years to sell your home. That's how easy it is. Okay? Next page. We're wrapping it up. Expireds. Find their pain. What was missing? Concentrate on areas that you're familiar with. You want to become an industry expert. All right? If I know expireds really, really well, have you ever seen these people, they're like really good at baseball or basketball or something, and all of a sudden they write a book? They win an Olympic medal and all of a sudden they write a book. They didn't grow up saying they want to be a writer. They became really good at this thing and they segued. Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger, everybody familiar with him? Okay, he was a muscle guy. Then he became a movie star. Then he became the governor. Okay? Then he became a father. So you can branch out. All right? Prepare before calling. Okay, get this, everyone. If you're all new in the business or nervous, if you have your competitive market analysis done, if you're going on a listing appointment and you're a little bit intimidated because it's a high price point or it's an area that you've not sold in before, go preview every property that's up for sale. Call and see if you can preview the pendings. Then you walk in the home. What makes you different? What makes you better? You already had 2 people over before me. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I just want you to know that before I came over today, I spent the last couple of days personally previewing every single property that's competing with yours. I even called and went in on the ones that were already sold. Nobody has more firsthand knowledge than I do. You mentioned you had 2 other agents out. They probably took their information and said, well, this home had that, and this one had that. I've seen them. I've got notes on them. I can personally tell you what they had. Do you see how you just rose to the top? Now they're not going to say how many homes did you sell. It's like, wow, you're really good at what you do. Thank you very much. I can't wait to do it for you. Got it, everybody? How do you show up? All right? Postcard campaigns. Listen, I gave you some stuff to write here, okay? Oh, are there any renters in the area? You understand that in today's market, you can actually buy a home at today's low interest rates cheaper than you can rent? Every single person who's renting is paying more rent than they could buy that place for. Okay? Now, just listed. You put your name in here. John Eckerly was selected to professionally market your home. Understand? Don't say this stupid stuff. I just got a listing. We were selected. We were selected to professionally market your home. See the difference? Okay, here's another success clue. I never list a property. Never. If you say list on a listing appointment, you should get right up, go to the kitchen, and wash your mouth out with soap. Watch, I'll beat people. All right? So I'm just curious, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, you mentioned that you had a couple agents here before me. Did any of them talk to you about listing your home? Oh yeah, they both did. I'm not surprised. I stopped doing that years ago. You see, there's a world of difference from getting it done and getting it done right. What I do is professionally market homes to bring the best buyers willing to pay you the best price. That's light years beyond just listing your home. See the difference? So I took the word they say all the time, and it's like, I don't do that. I professionally market your home. You don't want somebody who's just going to list it. Okay? Alrighty. Just sold. Did you hear the latest? You're getting new neighbors. Do you understand you can do this if you didn't even sell the home? Did you hear the latest? It just sold. Yeah, your home down the street. In fact, I don't know what it officially closed for, but they said they had multiple offers and it's pending. They can't really tell us yet. But if you'd like, I'll be happy to follow up with the information. Now I got a callback number. Now I started a relationship. Do you see that? Okay? Seasonal greetings. We got Easter coming up. We got Mother's Day coming up. We got, get what I'm saying? Every month there's something coming up. All right? And then turn a testimonial letter into a postcard.
Good testimonials.
Good testimonials. Isn't that cool, everybody? So now when I knock on doors and I give us testimonials, they say, oh my gosh, you got some nice testimonials. You know, maybe we should talk to you about listing your home. Okay, this is what you get. This is the one called Pels. Look at the bottom of page 7. My daily accountability for results. Pels. Prospecting, appointments, listings, and sales. Monday through Sunday, you total it up. See, this is the one that'll, this will politely kick your butt all the way to the bank. Okay, so I didn't do any prospecting on Monday, I didn't get any appointments, I didn't go on any listing appointments, I didn't make any sales. See, but now you got this in front of you. Now you gotta look at it again on Tuesday. By the end of the week, you didn't do anything. Okay, here's the hook. If you wanna make $50,000 a year, $50,000 a year, 2 weeks off vacation, that's $1,000 a week. At the end of a week, if you hired an employee, and this was their time card and that they turned into you, if someone turned it in blank, would you be happy to pay them $1,000? Might you put them on probation right on the spot?
Depends if they're in the union. If not,
Yeah.
they're fired.
Right on. So check this out. We're commission salespeople. We're not in the union. So we get paid for results. So I want you to pretend right now that you've hired you and you're paying this person who turns in this time card, this report card, $1,000 a week. You want to make $75,000 a year? $1,500 a week. You want to make $100,000 a year? $2,000 a week. So when you turn this into yourself at the end of the week, honestly answer the question: would I have paid $1,000 for that? You see how this will help you, Auntie? It's the ante. It'll pick up your game. It's accountability. Okay? So referrals we talked.